Hey guys, I'm back. I knew it was something that I wanted to elaborate about today. That was like one of the main topics that I wanted to come here and talk about. And it was about school. It's about these schools allowing kids to walk around and not have friends. I grew up in San Francisco, California, first of all, and in the schools that I grew up in, they didn't allow the students to walk around alone and by themselves without friends. They would come up to you and they would ask you, why are you alone? Why are you sitting alone? Do you want to sit with someone? Do you want to go to the library? Do you want to do something? They would ask you these things. And usually when I was little, I didn't want to be bothered anyway. I wanted a friend, but I just didn't want to be bothered sometimes. So I'd sit alone. And I was just telling my daughter, I wrote on in a book because I used to carry around a bag that had all my stuff in it. It had all my stuff in it. My books, my Walkman. And she's like, Mom, what's a Walkman? I said, honey, it's a recording player that played my music. And it played all of my music. And hold on one moment, guys. Hold on one moment. It played all of my music, and I liked it. And then in the bag, I also had crayons, paper dolls, coloring books, markers, erasers, Hello Kitty, grab bags that I used to go buy, and you name it, I had it in there. Candy, chips, everything. So I wrote it down in there and I told her, I folded it up and I said, you keep it with you. And every time you have to sit alone, you look in that bag, you look at that paper and look in that bag and see what I had and know that you can take a bag to school like that, fill it up and do the same thing that I did. And I promise you, kids are going to be wanting to come and sit by you and wondering what you're doing. They may not sit to stay to be a friend, but they're going to be curious as to what is Deja doing. Why do you have all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? So you can just say, oh, because no one wants to be my friend, so why not? You know, those are the things that I used to say as a kid. You know, do you, the teachers would say, oh, do you want to go to the library? No. Do you want to go play with those group of kids? No. Because if those group of kids wanted to play with me, they would come and ask me. That's how I thought when I was little. You know what I'm saying? So now we're at a place where my daughter, she had friends last year, and then this year they moved away. I already told you guys about the friend she had a long time ago who was her best friend, and the good crowd, I mean the good crowd, the fast crowd, the wannabe crowd, managed to get her away from my daughter, and like a fool she left. She stopped being my daughter's friend. She stopped talking to my daughter. Like right now, she won't even say hi to my daughter. Like, what did she do for you that bad? At that time, you guys wasn't even 10 yet, and you stopped talking to her. You know, and that's just that really took a lot out of her, and it really, really broke her down. And so now she's at a place where she's back at it. You know, and no friends and no one to talk to, no one to sit with at school. And I asked her, I said, how is it that you're doing all of this and these teachers are not seeing this? The teachers are not coming up to you and saying, hey, what's going on? You don't have nobody to hang out with? Let's find you somebody. Do you want to go to the library? Do you want to just sit in the classroom? Do you want to do something instead of letting a child just hang out alone? That is not fair, and it doesn't feel good. It is a lonely thing. I live in California, Fairfield to be precise. I know that there won't be any parents that might look at this that's from Fairfield, California, or even Solano County. But if it is, and you might have a student of your own, a kid of your own that is in the age range 8 through 10, and they don't have friends and they're looking for friends, come on, let's be friends. Because I am so tired of my daughter not having any friends. And kids talk. Oh, good, she ain't got no friends. Oh, good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. But like me and my other daughter told her, because like we told her, it wasn't until 6th grade till we got good friends. And till this day, my daughter's 25. And she got her best friend in 6th grade. And they are still friends. They argue. They fuss. They even don't talk for months. But that's what friends do. And then they get back and talk back with each other and regain the friendship and so on. And so I haven't talked to my friend in years. I haven't talked to her since middle school. But that's okay, So, I just want to know. I'm going to open up my comments and just see what how you guys feel about this. And if you've had any kids or if you've ever went through this, because I just feel like it's just not right or fair that a kid should hang alone at school. I really believe that it's too many kids in the school for kids to hang alone. It really is. It really, really is. I believe that they should create some type of buddy system where the kids get to know each other and be friends. Like they always say, you can't make the kids be friends. No, you cannot make them be friends, but you can offer the friendship. When I was little, I would have loved if I would have wanted to, for them to say, hey, here's so-and-so, here's so-and-so. Would you guys like to be friends? Yes, we would. And we'd be friends. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to just come and just talk about that and let you guys know that was going on, because my daughter is she's in a real depressed state right now. It really bothers her when she don't have anybody to hang out with, and I can see it all over her. And I don't like that, Kids really need friends. Kids really need someone to talk to while they're at school. They going out for recess and they gotta hang out alone. It's heartbreaking. They go to lunch and they gotta sit alone, and then other kids looking at them that used to probably be their friend. It's not fair and it's not right. I pray about it. I've been praying, but ain't no luck. But I still believe. All right. So that's all I wanted to say. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night.